The scope of this is so cool.
Eleanor, help me, please.
I want your crown.
Good is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Should I punch him?
Eleanor, help me.
It's possible I just did a naughty. That might have been really, really naughty what I just did. I don't know. Usually you don't want to kill NPCs in these games, but I really wanted his crown. Okay. We can go this way first, or we can follow his weird black oozy trail. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Follow him. Yeah, let's follow him for like 45 minutes and see how far he gets. He didn't even drop anything, man.
I've searched for thee.
What?
Dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea.
Okay.
At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Okay. You ever had a knuckle sandwich before?
Shameless yearning.
You want to try one? It's like a hunting horn from Monster Hunter. That's cool. Yeah, try blocking my punches, please. Ouch. Okay, yeah, you hurt. I'm sorry. Heal again. Okay, you got away with it. Zelda seems to be in the wrong game. She's even shooting her light arrows at me. Ouch. That weapon she has is really cool. Oh, you have more than 2 sips? That's not like the NPCs. They usually only get 2 sips. Man, she's tough. She's trying to heal again, I think. Oh, I'm out of stamina. She would have died right there if I wasn't out of stamina. That sucks. You're out of drink. I'm almost out of drink too, though. Damn it. Please drop your weapon.
Forgive thy lowly kind.
Yes. Let's take a look at that. Where is it, though? Somewhere among my fucking item stash. Look at all these weapons I have, man. I should be selling some of these, but I hoard items in these games. Obviously, it goes without saying. Here it is. Crucifix of the Mad King. A cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Philanore, put him to rest. But Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the undying king, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark room where she stayed and held them close. Slam malformed corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, then fillet with strong attack to trigger a roar, a blessing, or vexation. That is so cool, man. There's literally a zombie attached to it that yells and buffs you. That is so cool. All right, let's go back and rest. I don't know what way to go. I probably should follow the trail, but there's a whole lot of nothing over here. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that. You're always curious where NPCs are programmed to go. They just wander, you know? Nothing over here either? It looks like we're on the moon or something. The second you saw that guy crawling, you wanted to spend 2 hours to see how far he gets before the game runs out of waypoints. I do want... Someone has to have done that before. Oh, what monstrosity's coming? Oh, don't worry, it's another one. We can follow him instead. Assuming he doesn't turn into some fucking awful... Oh, no.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Don't do it, Crimson Falcon. Oh. Slave Knight Gael. We've heard that name before. Oh, okay. Man, he has a lot of health. Lots of health. Hope he has an attack called Gale Force Winds. I hope he shouts it like an anime character too when he does it. That was a bad time to try to do that, Luke. Why would you do that? Ooh! Man, that attack comes out so slow. I roll too early every time. Ugh. We hit him out of that? Wow, that's crazy. And we really are not dealing much damage. I think he's just like Giga DLC boss, healthy. Uh-oh, there's a phase 2. No one makes me bleed my own blood energy. Yeah, these HD mods for Super Punch Out go hard, don't they? All the storms rolling in. Oh, he's standing up now. He means it. At least he didn't get health back. Oh. He's got the Super Mario World cape. You got a machine gun? No. Oh. He's got a machine gun crossbow, man. Oh. What's he doing? I knew I shouldn't have did that. That was a bad choice to get greedy right there. Oh, now lightning is striking. It's getting bad. He goes invisible. Some of my hits are not connecting. Oh, I'm out of health. I'll do my best, but I may as well just try to learn the moveset at this point. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Yeah, these hitboxes are causing issues with these fists again. It was having that problem with a few other bosses in the Let's Play. It's kind of sucks that this guy's one of them. Okay, he got us. I feel like that was a pretty good first attempt, honestly. We got this. These punches just have to connect, sadly. It's a shame we're dealing with this shit again. I'm not worried about picking my souls back up. We're just gonna do this. I don't even know where I was when I died, to be honest. That was a misinput, obviously. Did not mean to do that. I've never played Tunic, no. I've always wanted to. I think I have it. I think it was free on the PlayStation Store like last year or something. Been wanting to play that game for a while. He's mad. I don't remember how many flasks I had at the beginning of phase 2. I feel like this is a little sloppier. That sucks. Okay. I was hoping that would engage phase 2. Yeah, I think we had more health than this last time. That's a shame. I think I need to roll into the cape. Maybe not, actually. Not really sure what way to roll. I feel like I'm getting a hit either way. Ooh, okay. And like one hit and we need to heal. Yeah, I'm familiar with Tunic. It plays like Dark Souls. It has Zelda-like puzzles and it looks like Zelda. Yeah. I've heard great things about it. It's been on my backlog for a long time. Back up. That might be a good stream game someday. How long is Tunic? How long does it take to beat generally? One of my buddies streamed it like last year, and I watched him stream it quite a bit. Not enough to like spoil it, but enough to know what it is. Pretty sure I own it somewhere. Depends on if you want to engage with the puzzly side. Okay. I generally don't like puzzles in games unless they're like really well crafted, so. But it sounds like the puzzles are good in Tunic, so maybe I would like it. None of those fucking punches connected. Are you kidding me? That is so stinky. I cannot believe we're dealing with this shit again with the hitboxes on this stupid weapon. Another missed punch right there. Awesome. Should I drink my divine blessing? Nope, we're dead anyway. We can do this. We're close. It's your favorite game ever, really? Wow. God, I feel like I'm screaming when I play this game. The music is so loud. Let me know if you think I should turn my mic down. I literally feel like I'm screaming because I can't hear anything else but the music screaming at me. Sounds fine. Okay. So Okami was your favorite game. I didn't know that. I feel like maybe you told me that when we streamed it. I almost streamed more Okami today, but I picked this. Mostly because I just want to get this done. We're so close. We need this first phase to be like flawless. We need as much health as possible for phase 2. Both of those punches missed. Awesome. Love it. Okay, really good. We have way more health this time. I'm gonna see if he can actually let me get this off. Nice. Wow. Good. That's really good. We got both of those off. Got really greedy right there. We're okay, luckily. Both of those punches missed. Fucking butt crack hitboxes. Like 3 of those punches missed. This is so stupid. Back up. I'm gonna heal again. I'm choking. Man, that Super Mario cape gets me. We have one more heal. That attack I don't need to roll. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Fucking hit him! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so risky. Okay. Okay. We're good. Super good. I'm sweating. Legitimately sweating. There should be a Dark Souls boss that reverses things. Just a tiny little guy who dodge rolls every attack, hits like a cotton ball, and is so fast you can't keep track of him. There might be something like that somewhere. Yeah, reducing the enemy's health to 0 works every time. Works like a charm. And it looks like we're still not done yet. That was an awesome boss fight, though. Really good. Just a shame that my Demon's Fist hitboxes were asinine.
Mayst thou thy...
Okay, let's check his weapons. Yeah, the Gale Force wind attack was the wall of ghost whiffs and lightning, yeah. He gives you... his greatsword? Greatsword of the Slave Knight Gael, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this sword is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. A precarious technique unique to undead Gael. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword to the ground, then follow with normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep and jump forward in an overhead slam. Really cool. And then, oh, you can get his crossbow. This crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gael. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanism and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. I did not expect to see that on there. Oh, it's almost noon. I might start thinking about getting off soon. Just so I can have a few hours to like chill before I try to go back to sleep. But I might run ahead a little bit just to see what we have next, at least. I don't really know where it wants me to go. This isn't the end of the DLC, is it? Are we done? We might be done. I feel like it would have played out a little bit of something. Maybe we go that way? Hang on, did something like change here? Can I interact with the thrones or? No, I don't think so. I'm guessing there's more somewhere. Follow the buildings, maybe. Yeah, look at the next area before I go to bed trap, exactly. I probably won't go to bed right away. I got Crimson Desert the other day. I might play that for a few hours off stream just to relax. Get some lunch. Find something to eat. Crimson Desert's turning out to be pretty good, though. The controls are really rough, though. The controls are really bad. But I think it'll turn out to be pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only like 3 hours in, but... I might have to look this up. Tunic is a great streaming game for somebody who has a handful of regular viewers. Yeah, that'd be a good game for me to play on stream. Trust me, it's been on my docket. I have a notepad on my phone full of games that I want to stream just so like I can keep track of them all, and Tunic is on there. I've been thinking about playing it for a long time. But this is the problem, right? I can only stream like a couple days a week, and there's so many games I want to play that it's just like some of these games I'll never get to, and it's really sad. I wish I had more time to stream. I really do. It really sucks. And then I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna play Okami, and it's like a 50-hour game, and I'm probably not gonna finish it till like summer. Yeah, it always kind of stinks when you get people coming into the streams like they see you struggling with a puzzle and they're like, dude, just do this. You know, like people genuinely feel like they're being helpful, but they're just like spoiling stuff. I know what you mean. All right, yeah, I'm gonna look this up quick. This might just straight up be the end of the DLC. Sorry, I hate to like look this up, but Dark Souls is always pretty cryptic. Drag Keep, yep, Earthen Peak is done. The Ring City, that's where we are now. Slave Knight Gael. Beating him will drop his soul in the blood of the Dark Soul. As stated before, you can give this to the painting girl in the painted world. Oh yeah, we were told to do that. The girl with the long hair that we wanted to step on. Congratulations. Now that you have defeated Gael and done extra objectives, you will have completed the Ring City. Yeah, we're done. We beat it. We beat it. Thanks for the follow. I don't know who did that. Who just followed? I hit a follower goal. I don't know. Maybe Twitch was just like late on telling me about the follower goal. Or maybe I got a follow and OBS is just not telling me. But if someone followed the stream, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, we're done. So let's go give the painting girl the Dark Soul and see what it does. Yeah, it sounds good, Lord. I will not promise that I'll play Tunic anytime soon, but I guess it's possible. I just can't. Like, we want to go to this. I don't think it will trigger a boss. No. We'll see. Maybe we can step on our hairs. I don't know. Who knows? I'm kind of in the Dark Souls mood still. Like, coming back to this and playing it really got me into the Dark Souls mood again. I might move on to another Dark Souls game after this. I don't know. I really want to keep playing them. I need to find something to play along Okami. Why is the ground on fire? Her paintings. Here.
Absorbed by fire must not paint a world.
I have something for you.
Don't worry. I haven't forgotten, Mother.
Your hair is gonna get lit on fire. Give blood of the Dark Soul.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this,
You're about to be an Ashen One if you don't be careful.
Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
I'm the Crimson Falcon.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gael intends his return.
Ooh.
I hope painting will be to him.
I don't think he'll be coming home anytime soon.
My thanks. I will of a cold one day.
So do I like leave and load back in and will she be done? Let's try it. Let's load back in. Leaving and coming back might do something. Oh, I think I fought every single boss that this game has to offer. All the optional bosses, all the DLC, all the areas are done. We fought the final boss already. We are legitimately done with this game. All I have to do is go back to the ending where we fought the base game final boss and touch the bonfire, and we are done. This is crazy. I thought the bosses in the Ring City would have been harder. I struggled more with the Ashes of Ariandel final boss than any of the Ring City bosses. Fuck, I beat the Demon Prince in one try. Like, and then Uncle Gael right there took me 3 or 4 tries. I don't think the DLC was really all that hard. I was expecting it to be a little harder than that. No, she's still not done. Okay, let me look this up quick. I want to make sure I do this right before I stop. You can give this to the painting girl. Okay, so Dark Souls 3. Hang with me, guys. I want to make sure I do this right. Dark Souls 3 painting girl. Painting woman. Killable, but respawns after reload. After she moves to the attic and Sister Freed is killed, talk to her. Afterward, return to Corvian village and talk to the Corvian settler outside his house to receive a Titanite slab. I don't care about that. She does not drop any items or souls when she's killed. Upon giving the blood of the dark soul. Okay, it's saying her dialogue that we just heard. Has extra dialogue after completing the Ring City DLC. She may be related to Priscilla. That's cool. I think we're just done. I don't think anything else is supposed to happen here. I don't care about the lore. I mean, I kind of do, but... Talking to her when she has moved to the attic. Yeah. I don't think anything else is supposed to happen. We just, like, kind of gave it to her. And that's, like, all fine and good, I guess. Her dialogue seems to suggest that she acquired her profound knowledge on the Dark Soul and the First Flame from her mother. The Ring City ending implies that she finally achieved the creation of a world where fire and dark might coexist in equilibrium. Yeah, I think that's it. You take the blood that contains the Dark Soul and give it to the painter girl with no name. She makes a painting that will not rot because it was painted with the Dark Soul, which is another painted world that's calm and dark, which sounds like the Age of Darkness. That's how a Redditor put it, I guess. Yeah, we're just done, I guess. There's nothing else that's supposed to happen. We just helped her out. This DLC that I just did was meant to be played after the base game because it's so much harder. I think I read that it was recommended to be level 100 at least when going in, and at the end of it, I'm level 113, so I was right on par. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna look up. We're gonna do everything right here, guys. Dark Souls 3 things to do before New Game Plus. I will not be playing New Game Plus on stream. I probably will not be playing New Game Plus ever, but I just want to see what I could do here. New Game Plus lets you keep every piece of equipment except for key items. You will keep all the weapons, shields, miracles, spells, Titanites. Every NPC will reset. Those who died will come to life and they will be non-upgraded. You have to find Umbral Ashes for Shrine Handmaiden to buy new stuff, coals for Andre. Okay. Dark Souls 3 will not give you a chance to start over in New Game Plus with a new class or option to respec. You will start with your character as he is and breathes. If you wish to play a different build, be sure to respec your character before starting New Game Plus. That's good to know. Be sure that you cleared all areas. Few areas in the game are not only completed optional, but are also very well hidden. There's a good chance you never saw Untended Graves, Archdragon Peak, or Smoldering Lake. Yes, I did. They're all done. Don't you tell me that there's a chance I missed something. I'm pretty sure I'm good. There are several items in the game that might help you. Yup, Umbral Ashes, coals, Fume Ultra Greatsword, all the rings. Kill unique enemies and look for unique treasures. Crystal lizards, chests, Titanite slabs. Buy every finite item you can. Complete as many covenants in the game as you can. No thanks. Upgrade your weapons as much as you can. Find as many Estus shards and undead bone shards as you can. That's probably something I missed a few of, but I don't care. Trade with the Crow. Heal Hollowing and Dark Sigil. Farm embers. Be mentally prepared. Most of the enemies have doubled HP, and it's a good idea to simply be prepared. Kill all the NPCs. NPCs in the game often drop unique armors, weapons, and other items that you can't get otherwise. It's just a waste to not kill them. Several of these drops are pointless, but you never know. Kill everyone and everything. I don't think I really care about doing that either. Okay. So yeah, there's not really much we're missing. Maybe I'm just a god gamer. That's what I'm saying. All right, well, what I will do, even though this is kind of pointless, I'm just going to eat all my souls. I know I can go sell them, but I like it better when I eat them. And then I'm going to level up as much as I can, and then we're going to go enter New Game Plus and probably end stream. Dark Souls 3 is officially done. I'll go quick look at the boss weapons again and see if there's anything I want to grab before I eat the soul. Thanks, Lord. I love this game. Dark Souls 3 is so good. I think I still like the first one better, but Dark Souls 3 is I don't know, it's really good. Really good game. Maybe I'll get like the great swords. In the great axes, maybe. Again, this doesn't fucking matter, dude. Just eat the souls, Luke. It doesn't matter. We're never coming back to this. Just eat the souls, damn it. Stop overthinking shit. Eat the souls. We are not doing a New Game Plus playthrough on stream, so it does not matter. I don't have the time for it. But I may move on to another Dark Souls game. I'm not sure. I really want to keep playing them, so no idea. I know I'm probably missing out on PlayStation trophies by not getting the boss weapons. Again, I don't really care. I'm probably making someone seethe with anger right now, I'm sure. Look at all these juicy souls. Okay. Only 3 level ups. There we go. That's it, guys. Let's go touch the bonfire. I don't know if there's like a different ending you can get by doing something else. Again, I don't know a ton about the Dark Souls lore. So, and I'm not familiar with the endings of this game. So I'm just going to touch the flame here and link the first flame and just take that ending, I guess, because I don't really know what else I'm doing. Our hero. Ugh. That's it. That's it. That's Dark Souls 3. I'm glad I came back to this after not playing it for like 8 months. There he is. Miyazaki. The man. The myth, the legend. Yeah, like I said, guys, this game is really good. God. It's exactly how I remembered it. Really good. Really, really good. I think this game succeeds in the boss fights and the faster pacing that it's set for the series, but like I said, I still think I might prefer Dark Souls 1 a little bit more over this one, just because of nostalgia and the world building and the areas in the world itself. It's unmatched in Dark Souls 1, so we'll eventually get there, I think, on stream someday. I really love Dark Souls 1 a lot, and I would love to share it on stream with you guys someday. I just don't know when, but we also have to play Dark Souls 2 at some point. And I've never played Demon Souls either, so Demon Souls is a thing I could do as well. But that is technically the third Souls game I've done on stream, so we've done Bloodborne and mostly Elden Ring, and now this one, so we have a couple more to go before they're all done. Would it help if we called Tunic Bark Souls? Yes, it helps a little bit. That's hilarious. But yeah, obviously we still have Okami to play, and then I'll start thinking of a second game to play alongside Okami. I always like having 2 Let's Plays going at the same time, that way I can change up what I'm playing. Like I said, whether or not that's going to be another Souls game, I'm not sure. But I am kind of in the Souls mood, so it very well could be. But yeah, we'll come back with more Okami and just kind of go from there. But we're just going to kind of vibe out with this for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there's any areas in this game that I truly dislike, though. Like, well, Smoldering Lake kind of sucks. But that might be the only one. This game really hits the spot. It's really consistent. But weirdly enough, I think this game kind of gets easier as you play on. Like, when the game should be technically getting harder, I feel like it gets kind of easier. 'Cause I remember at the start of the Let's Play, I was dying a lot in the first area, like the first couple areas. And as the game went on, I feel like it kind of was smooth sailing for the most part. I don't know if like the Demon's Fists are like insanely overpowered. It kind of felt like they were strong, but the hitboxes were also kind of silly sometimes. So maybe that kind of balances it out a little bit. I don't know. But I'm glad I played with the Demon's Fist. It was such a fun, refreshing way to play. It was nice to play a Souls game, not being an unga bunga strength build bonky bonk person for once. Because that's always how I play these games, just full on strength, big stick bonk. So it was pretty refreshing to play this way. I'm glad I did it. And it was good too. Really good weapon. Yeah, this game, man, it's just really consistent. Really great, really smooth. There's really no bad boss fights. It's hard to balance a skill-intensive game that also has an upgrade system. I agree. And also, we have to remember that every player has different skill levels, you know? And I don't know how familiar you are with Dark Souls lore, but they don't have difficulty scales. You just play the game as they were made. There's no easy, normal, or hard mode. And Like, I don't mean to sound like a gamer, but I'm just like, I'm sort of inherently good at these games because the way I describe it is Monster Hunter kind of conditioned me to be kind of good with my dodge roll timings. So I kind of carried that skill set over to these games from Monster Hunter. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I played the Ring City DLC like pretty good. Nothing really was a sticking point. We just kind of smooth sailed through it. I was expecting it to be a little harder than that. Although Sister Freed, a couple nights ago, at the end of the Snowy Ashes DLC, gave me some trouble. You have casual familiarity with them? Okay. Yeah, like, they are what they are. You know, like, Dark Souls plays you sometimes, and that's okay. I really love these games. They are definitely games that you should experience one time just to see how you like it. But you definitely don't have to play all of them. I think Dark Souls 3 might be like the most beginner-friendly one. Well, maybe Elden Ring. The reason you don't want to play them is mostly the aesthetic, really. See, I'm the opposite. I love dark, gritty fantasy. Like, dark fantasy, horror, gritty, dark, broken. Like, it's so... This is my vibe. That's why I love Dark Souls. Very bleak. Yes, they are very bleak. I love that shit, though. I love the edgy, dark fantasy. Hopeless, yes. But when you finally beat that boss, and you finally clear that area that's been giving you trouble, it feels so good. The Dark Souls games have an unmatched sense of progression. It's insane how much stronger you actually feel as you play the game. You feel like your character's getting stronger. You feel like you're getting better. But like I said, they're not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. Wow, 2016. This game is almost 10 years old. That's fucking unreal. Why am I getting so old? This is so stupid. God, I hate that. It just makes you feel sad playing. Yeah, I get that. I get it. They are bleak. Begin Journey 2. Sure. Just begin it, and then we can get one last look at Crimson Falcon before we go. I need to see him one last time. I really should just start watching some lore videos on YouTube so I can at least get a basic understanding of the Dark Souls lore because they're so cool. Yeah, Falcon Punch, yeah. So this is the funny thing, Lord. I've been playing as the Crimson Falcon in every Souls game I played on stream, but it wasn't until this game where I started using fist weapons. I always use like big Unga Bunga sticks and greatswords. So now we are truly the Crimson Captain Falcon. Like, it wasn't until now that I made it a real thing, you know? Here he is, guys. This is our hero. He brought us to the end. God, look at that back. Jeez. He brought us there. And god damn it, he loved every second of it. I will never forget this playthrough. I will never forget Crimson Falcon, and god damn it, he's gonna come back to the next Souls game I stream, whatever one that is, he's coming back. He is just the best ever. He looks a lot like N64 Ganondorf. I think it's the nose. He just needs a little bit of a darker skin tone, and he would pretty much be there. I think you're right. I never really saw it until now. It's definitely the nose that does that. Look at that schnoz. God. Imagine trying to kiss him. Your head would have to be completely sideways to give him a kiss. Oh, I already have. Oh, God. I don't want to turn the game off, but I need to. I need to. I need to. Wow, it took 30 hours on the dot to beat this. That seems kind of quick. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back to this, but damn it, I'm glad I did. Thank you for the Prime sub Sonic yesterday. I appreciate that. Thank you for the channel point redeems, your Koopa Stomps. Thank you, Jeff, for the 41-month resub on Twitch today. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Sinclair. Thank you for, I guess, hitting the follower goal. I wasn't really aware that I did, but thank you, I guess. Numbers are just numbers to me, but I still appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the YouTube subs today as well. I am going to get off, relax for a little bit, and try to go to bed so that I am functioning at work tonight. We'll see how it goes. I will be back with Okami and whatever else I feel like playing, I guess. One final big fat thank you, guys. This was such a good Let's Play, such a good playthrough. I really loved every second of it. Thank you so much for being there with me. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys next stream.